Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we are going to look at the Transformers Super 7 Elites Bludgeon that I just got, and I am excited to open up. We'll see what he is all about, because if you know Generation 1 Bludgeon, he was a pretender, came in a real scary looking kind of outer shell, rather boring looking robot on the inside. So, you know, his comic version kept him in the skull faced samurai looking shell. So let's see. Alright, now we're gonna see Super 7s. And there are his little facts on the back there. You can pause that and read it. And there he is. See what I mean? Super scary skeleton dude. Looks like if, you know, Bobby Skullface was a real Transformer character. Kind of funny. Anyway. Transformers Bludgeon. And this writing is in the later years of the comics. You know, giving him his comic love. He never appeared in the cartoon, but towards the end of the comic series, and I think maybe the first comic issue or two of G2 comics, he was in that. But anyway, let's check out this action figure. This has been out for a while now, but I did not get him because I didn't feel he was a $60 figure. Got him on sale for what totaled to about $30 with shipping, which is what I kind of feel like these dudes are. You know, they're more worth that, honestly. So, but no hate on them. Just thinking, you know, price wise, that's my budget for things. Little yellow background there. Yeah, he comes with a bunch of stuff and things. But at least it doesn't look like it'd be too hard to take out and show to you. Here it is. The tank top. Because like I mentioned before, his robot mode was kind of boring, but he did turn into a tank. And while this doesn't transform, it kind of shows you like the top of that tank. I don't know. Maybe we'll take it off. Maybe you can kind of have the tank version of him as a separate figure. I don't know yet. First time I'm taking a look. Got some extra hands, because of course he does, and a rather accurate looking G1 looking weapon. It's sculpted nicely. I don't know how accurate it is because I never had G1 Bludgeon, but looks good. Looks, you know, you could fool me with that. So there's the blaster. Let's see. One more hand. So you can definitely have him holding all his swords. And all his swords come in little scabbards. This one's very loose. I don't like that. And it's funny because it does feel like something that would kind of come with a G1 toy. You know, it's not. So there's that. And he comes with a bigger sword. And it also feels kind of loose, like it'll just fall. Of course, I'd rather it just fall out than stay in there and not be able to get it out and break it, because that would suck. Take a look at his alternate head. His scary head. And this is, I believe, who is it that kills him in the G2 comics where they're like holding his head? Or no, he was holding Wheeljack's head. I don't know. I don't remember now. But I think there's a part where he gets his head ripped off by, is it Galvatron? Megatron? I don't know. But hey, the helmet comes off. Which is cool and scary at the same time, because if you try to complete a G1 Bludgeon, the helmet is the thing that is almost always missing. But look at that head. Ah, scary. Scary. Should have like a Ghost Rider flame effect to go on top. That would be cool. But anyway, it's cool to actually have a version of this where the skull looks cool, the helmet goes on, and you can take it off and on, and I probably didn't put it on perfectly right, but you get the idea. So, on to Mr. Bludgeon, which is kind of cool. He's kind of bigger than I thought he was going to be, which is also good. Sorry about the noise. Alright, and immediately his helmet wants to come off, but that could be because I just pulled him out of the package. Not sure how sturdy that's going to be on his noggin, but he feels good coming out of the pack. He feels a lot better than most Super 7 figures come out that are all kind of stiff and scary to, you're afraid you're going to like break apart on him or something. He's got a ton of mobility, which obviously the G1 Bludgeon had close to zero mobility because he was just a shell with a robot inside of him. But this dude looks pretty cool. Let's take a good look. Very nice sculpt. Very nice paint. I dig it. And he's not. I want to say he's about 7 inches, maybe 8 with the helmet. So he could go pretty well with your G1 figures if you wanted him to, or he could go with maybe Masterpiece. Chug definitely. The main line Transformers, he would definitely blow the one out of the water that they got on the pegs right now. So can't wait to put a Decepticon logo on. I mean, this is a licensed item. It is Super 7, so I don't know why they didn't put a Decepticon logo on him already. Unless he just didn't have one back in the day, which I don't remember. I feel like he did, but so no transformation, so you guys can't tell me why didn't transform him. Well, he doesn't transform. Best I could do is take his helmet off. But he does look cool. What do you guys think? I think he looks pretty rad. Let's see, I guess I can move him about. Like I said, like his joints and stuff feel, I mean, you don't have like hard ratchets and stuff, but his joints feel good. Looks good. He's got a lot of crazy mobility. Yeah, I mean, he feels like he wants to maybe do something else, like transform or something, but that's not the case. Doggone helmet wants to fall off. Don't like that. But I'm also trying to refrain from smashing it down on his head so tight that it won't come off. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say to him. He looks good. He looks accurate to the character. It's like he did in the comics. Man, I wish they did more. The rest of the Pretenders, I would just buy them. Then the way I wouldn't have to spend $100 looking for the G1s on eBay. All right, let's see. Where do these swords go? I believe the tank part just goes in the back somehow. Well, not very. All right. Well, clearly I'm not doing that properly. There you go. Got to give it a little finesse. Can't shove that thing in there. There you go. I guess that's right. I don't know. I won't be putting that on his back. Let's see if he can hold his pew-pew. And he does. And he comes a little unstable once you start giving him accessories and stuff. So you'll have to pose him. And you can put his swords here for some reason. Which is, I guess, that's just the way the G1 character was. Got to appreciate the loyalty to that. And the more I mess with him, he is a little loosey. But it's okay. It's not bad. I'd rather him be a little loose in certain points than be so stiff to the point where I feel like I'm going to break it. You know what I mean? But there he is, and he looks good. Freaking Bludgeon, man. Yeah, way to go, Super 7. Good job. Here he is next to Super 7 Prime and Super 7 Ghost Starscream. So he does scale very nice with those guys. But, you know, these are the only real Super 7 figures I have that are Transformers. So, you know, I'm mostly into MPs. And, you know, I think even at this scale, it's fine. Because, I mean, he was a, you know, pretender. So there he is next to Megatron. And there he is next to Blaster. Oh, sorry. So I think that's even more appropriate, honestly, because the figure was about that scale to those guys in the comic. It seemed like they were about that size and scale. I think, unless I'm remembering wrong, but feels right to me. So he's going to be my masterpiece Bludgeon, and I think that's just fine. So one more comparison I wanted to do was there was a little Bludgeon that they released in the main line probably a decade ago at this point. He was, you know, in the little core class, whatever they call it, like the more affordable ones. I think he was probably like $5 at Toys R Us at the time. And yeah, he looked cool. I think it was more that, because as far as pretenders go, especially the Autobots, they were more like human sized, depending on what continuity. So that's why they're smaller. And see, there's a little dude inside of him. And, you know, ideally he would be the same. He would do the same thing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. And I don't have the current Bludgeon, which I think just transforms into a tank instead of doing all the pretender stuff. So, but I don't have that one, and I don't plan on getting one. I like this guy. And, you know, he didn't really transform in the comics, maybe but like one time. So it's fine. So there he is, Super 7 Ultimates Bludgeon. What do you guys think? Did you get him? Is this a snoozer for you? Easy pass? Let me know in the comments. But thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. We have new goodies every day for you. On behalf of me and Big Buddy Brad, we're going to throw one back. And until next time, we'll see ya.